Hello, YouTube. This is Daniel, the Adventurous Dan Lonsdale on YouTube right now. So I'm doing a Warriors of Shelterria Bionicles and minifigures review. This is my first ever Bionicles review, but new minifigures, new customs actually. I have been working very hard on them. Believe it or not, I have actually worked on some myself. So this is a Warriors Shelterria. I know his blade is a little long, but this is my Jedi Wizard, Tartonius. Tartonius is a character that I recently made, and he's part of a league called the Snowball Squad. So the Snowball Squad is mostly made out of white minifigures. So the white on his are for his protection from enemy fire, enemy blasts, and stuff like that. So, and here I have in my hand is a giant snake centipede. I've actually built this myself, buying a bunch of Bionicle stuff from Value Village. So this, and also I found I saw a Tobey Maguire lookalike, believe it or not. He didn't sound like Tobey Maguire, but he did look like him, and I will review that later. So this, I will tell you about that later. So this is a snake centipede. Snake centipedes are normally friendly towards Shelterian kind. They do not kill any humans unless they are provoked to. So this snake centipede is named Scorcho. Scorcho and Zappo. Scorcho is the black one. Zappo is the yellow and black one. And Zappo is very powerful in his own right and privileges. So this guy is doing a very good job at, and also this video, wait till the end. Wait till the middle of it. So this guy is actually a really cool bionicle thing that I built. So this actually is made out of a bunch of bionicles that I mixed and matched to get pieces. I mixed and matched together. Parts of them are from Vader's leggings, and parts of them are not. But as you can see, it's a long head. It has a long body, and its two heads make it so it can eat both ways. The way it poops is out this. Yes, out both of these snakes is one butt. Yes, I made that intentionally. Pun intended. So, anyways, on with the next review for my Bionicles. This here, if I can get him, is my newer version of Zarconius. So this one is a giant Bionicle version. So this guy is not only strong. Oh, sorry. Lego pieces are falling all over the place. But this guy is not only strong, but he has muscles, armor, and flexibility with his legs. But the only problem I had... Oh, wait. No. I fixed the problem. Anyways, the only problem I had with him was his armor was upside down. So I fixed that already. Anyways, this guy is really cool. I actually built him from an old Hero Factory figures helmet and a figure head from the old Bionicle series. So this, I'd pretty say is pretty dang snazzy. Give him a cape, and give him a sword, and he's ready to go for battle, along with his horse shield. So this is pretty cool. Anyways, on with the next Warriors of Shelterria Bionicle. So Zarconius is based. There is a multiverse in the Warriors of Shelterria making of my minifigures and stuff. So there's multiple Zarconiuses, multiple other characters. So this one, there's not only one alternate version of him, there are two. This one, Zirconius, Toa of Time and Water. So he is actually very important because he is the descendant of Gali, and he was born also from the Mask of Time. So his green stuff actually is like Doctor Strange green with the endless time loop, as you can see there right here for yourself. Anyways, on with the next bionicle. I have a bunch of these. This one's not a Zirconius. This one is Torak Nave. Torak Nave was built from a bunch of bionicle pieces. A wing for a bionicle Makuta wing for his sword, and a double-ended spear. Yes, this is basically a double-ended spear. I built one of those because I was like, what is better than a spear? A double-ended one. So I built him both a double-ended spear and a pretty snazzy sword. But these wings are actually his jetpacks. So these emit fire out, so he can fly into the air, and he can fight out of range of the Scarlet Daisy, which are the Shelterian enemies of Shelterria, which are made of about a bunch of snake, half-human, half-snake hybrid mutants. Yes, I built those. This one is my own bionicle Zirconius. No, he's actually Hero Factory. This is my own bionicle Zirconius, Hero of Time and Electricity. So he has two swords. The one is electricity, and one is a sword I got from Krika in Bionicle. Yes, I actually got this in a bunch of Bionicle pieces. Believe it or not, I have built a bunch of these over the time I was waiting to be moved out, and then I moved out, and I was like, I need to buy more. And then I got this guy. This one's not Zirconius, but he's pretty freaking cool. If you ask me, he has one heck of a pretty cool helmet. His helmet is actually made out of bionicle pieces. So this guy has a pretty cool. I actually built him from the terracotta and a bunch of bionicle pieces I mixed and matched together. This guy is actually pretty cool to me because he has a double-ended sword, two double-ended swords, but one can can stab right into the guy's chest, and you'd be like, oh no, I'm dead. Yeah, that is pretty sick. If you ask me, I have to say it's pretty sick to just see these guys in action. So this guy, oh, you'll love him. This guy is one of my favorites. This guy is made from Kopaka's mask, an old bionicle head, and a bunch of bionicle things I mixed and matched, and made this. He is like Grievous, but he has 2 extra arms. Yeah, I went a little overboard with the arms. Yeah, I kind of went, oh, I'm gonna make what can I make for arms? And I was like, I'm gonna go, I might as well make this. Oh, I immediately regret showing this. This is just an abomination itself. Like, oh my gosh, look how many arms there is. Holy Hannah. Oh my gosh. This is like, oh Lord, this is big. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Look at that. That is pretty freaking huge. But this is an abomination. I'm sorry that I'm showing this right now, so I'm gonna put it back. Anyways, on with the minifigures. So, minifigures are pretty hard to find. You know, you old phase 2 clone troopers, old phase 1 clone troopers, they're pretty rare. So I actually got some from my roommate. He actually just didn't want to play with them. He was like, I don't want these anymore, and he gave me some. So this is my custom Zirconius number 2, and he is pretty cool. I have to say he looks cool. There's no alternate expression on him because I made him from an old Phase 2 clone trooper helmet that doesn't have a printed visor. So these are pretty rare. On to the next minifigure. So this one, I actually made him pretty cool, and there's also a red one that's also an evil version of him with a red visor. So this one is neutral Jar Jar Binks. So this one, I hope Lego doesn't sue me for this, but I had to make with what I had. So Jar Jar is actually one of my favorites. So he actually came, I'm actually impressed with what I built. This actually looks pretty okay to me, but not as good as my other minifigures that I built previously or have built recently. So this guy is Zirconius, Sir Zirconius, with Sir Jedi Zirconius with a lightsaber, complete with a lightsaber, a disc guard. These are actually the better version of the cross guards because you don't have links on them. So they have like these small little magnets that can keep the cross guard connected, but when the plasma is emitted, it goes all around, so it protects your hand at all costs. The problem is it can easily stab you if you're not careful. But I think this is a pretty cool build because it's a rapier slash lightsaber. So this one is pretty cool. It's a white one. So I haven't built white lightsabers before. This one's my pretty much my first. So here's another one. This one was a prototype to this. So see this? Yeah, it doesn't look as good. On. Okay, this one is my not so rare minifigure. This one is Zirconius with can't get the helmet off, dang it. Oh, there we go. So this is Zirconius with a white lightsaber. Oh, no, this is not Zirconius. This is not a Zirconius. This is Tembor. Tembor is a new minifigure character I built. He is a huge Star Wars fan, and Tembor actually is a huge role in Zirconius's adventures. But he is not as major as Zirconius's girlfriend. But we'll get later on with that video. So this one is Tembor. Tembor holds a spear gun and wields a white lightsaber that was emitted with plasma. And if you want to view my video, that's fine. You can view my video while I'm speaking. I don't mind. I really don't. So this video, this one is actually really good. It's a very good minifigure, and it actually holds up because I made him out of a stormtrooper helmet, a Phase 1 clone trooper armor, and a stormtrooper legs. That I'm just gonna call those that. Just And feel free to comment on my chat here. It's really empty when you're not doing the chat. So this one, let's see here. This one is built from a snow trooper helmet, and I gave it a Nexo Knight's head. So this one is pretty cool. An old snow trooper helmet. You can see his orange there. I like them. I actually built them all equally, so they look cool. So this one actually, the shield is an old episode 1 Gungan shield. The sword is actually a plasma sword, so it's like a beam sword like in Smash, but it's different because the sword has spikes on it instead of like a. So this one actually took me a while to build, but I'm actually happy with the outcome of it. It actually looks pretty dang cool. Okay, here we go. Here is my Royal Guard of Zarconius. So these guys are really important in the role. He is a very important character to the Shelterian story. So these guys protect the king and his family. So Zarconius' dad is pretty much the king of Shelteria. But this guy is the guard. He's the royal guard who actually protects the family from invading forces like the Scarlet Daisy. Yes, I actually named it after a flower. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. But, I mean, it kind of works. And this one is actually my favorite custom. This one is actually Zarconius' master, Ghosterus. Ghosterus is actually a ghost who was actually a real Jedi once. So he was actually a Jedi who died in Order 66. This guy actually died before Zarconia. Well, actually, he died in the Old Republic. Why did I say Order 66? It hasn't happened yet. Jeez, I messed up. But this guy has a scout trooper helmet, a snow trooper armor, a backpack, and a gray lightsaber. So this guy actually is very unique to his character. So this guy you can actually play as him in the Dungeons games that I'm making. So this guy is actually pretty much a crucial role. And then we have the Warriors of Shelteria. Nelius's hideout. So Nelius is an ally to Zarconius. He has guns. He had a speeder bike, but it crashed, landed. But this guy actually has a lot of potential with these. This is what his area looks like on the inside, and this is what it looks like on the outside. I'm actually pretty happy about all the black on it, because this actually represents Nelius's character, because he is actually very dark sometimes. So that actually makes him very powerful, in my opinion. So here we can actually give this guy armor. So this guy actually has armor now and a helmet. So he doesn't need any protection from anybody. He can just go hack and slash, rip and tear, whatever you say in those Doom Eternal video games now. Yes, I know some people play Doom Eternal and Fallout 4, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. I don't know if that's as Fallout 3. I don't know. Anyways, on with the next review. So this is King Dramarius of Elvador. Elvador is a city with a king and his loyalty. So his loyalty to his people is actually more important than his loyalty to the bad guys. So his loyal, but he actually decided, no, I'm not going to be part of their allies anymore. So I'm just going to go. You know what? No, I'm not going to be part of the allies. So he actually has a dark saber baton, which actually is a pretty cool reference to Force Unleashed 1. Because they only made lightsaber batons for Force Unleashed 1. They never made them for Force Unleashed 2. Yeah. And then, but then you can make him have a handguard so he can be protected. The lightsaber handle the dark saber handle is made out of pure Beskar, and it is actually very powerful with anything. So all these characters have dark saber. Like a lot of these characters have dark sabers. So this guy has a dark saber. This guy is the master of the neutral Jar Jar. This guy is Tor the Ultimate. Tor the Ultimate is actually was a Mandalorian, but then he decided, no, I'm not going to be a Mandalorian. I'm going to be something else. So he decided to be a Deldalorian. So Deldalorians are different. They don't have the standard Mandalorian helmets, as you can see. The armor's different. The guns, the weapons are different. The dark sabers are more common in Deldalore. So Deldalore is actually a planet that is in Shelterria now. Yes. But then we have another Deldalorian. He actually wields... Oh, so that's where that stick piece was. Okay. On with the video. Sorry. Oh, wait. I was using it for his lightsaber. Okay. So his lightsaber is pretty unique to his character. This guy actually has a dark brown cord lightsaber and a Gathy stick. The Gathy stick is made from a spear and a bunch of other pieces I mixed and matched. This Gathy stick is pretty unique to this character. So Deldalorians actually use Gathy sticks, same as Tuskens. I actually do have a Tusken head, I just don't want to show it. So there is a Warriors of Shelterria character that we don't see very often. This one is named John. I named him John because I didn't have any other names. Sean, not John. Sean is actually a character that is actually very powerful in the Force. But he actually carries two weapons. His standard Chysian spear. Chysians are people who are native to Chysia. Chysia is a planet that actually is very powerful in the Force and the Faith. So these guys are actually Force sensitive, and they also act as people who are passionate and who could fight with a lightsaber. Yes, I said it, lightsabers. For Pete's sake, stop repeating the questions. Okay, the lightsaber, and then I have this guy. This guy is an alternate version I like to call Jedi Master Mosquetoro Tenerbes. Mosquetono actually used an old conquistador's helmet to keep his head protected from those Sith and stuff. So he is actually a very iconic Jedi. And he is going to be shown later in the video or in another video. I don't know. But this guy here is Zarconius. Zarconius is made from Return of the Jedi, Luke's robes, and an armor from a bounty hunter, and hair from Rex, Digi Ninja goggles, and lights a lightsaber with him. And he also has a blaster, a clone trooper blaster. Yes, one of those things that you don't see in Lego anymore. As for sets, I'm hoping to get the old Force Unleashed sets, because those were good. New sets, they're okay. Just, can you please, like, Lego, I'm just asking this from the bottom of my heart, and I'm sure a lot of you Lego fans will agree with me. We need to change those to Stormtrooper leggings really badly. I'm sorry, but they're just, oh. How can I say this? They look mismatched and they look horrible. And they don't look that good. Can I say it in a different sentence, please? I don't think I have to, but if I have to, I'll say it in a different sentence. We need matching leggings for Stormtroopers. And sorry for the bird tweeting. Anyways, we'll get to the rarer stuff later. But this one is actually made from an Exoforce robot. So this guy is Garvoy. Garvoy is Grievous's the descendant of Grievous. He was a Kaleesha warrior. Grievous unfortunately lost his girlfriend, but his girlfriend had a son, and his son survived the Kaleesh Purge. And then his son had a son named Goldor. Goldor is actually a very beautiful character. He has an iconic Final Fantasy giant sword, or is it longer than Final Fantasies? I don't know. Final Fantasy is full of crap right now, so I'm just going, I don't know. He actually comes with an old Stormtrooper blaster with a white stud, and he actually works really well with the battlefield because he has those legs, the armor, the metal, the everything. It just looks so good. Now let's go to my other character. This guy is not Zarconius, even though I wish I named him Zarconius. He's actually a Jedi who survived Order 66 and decided to not be a Jedi anymore, like Ahsoka, and had the same extension of lightsaber. This guy is actually pretty iconic. Yeah, just the helmet, it's really cool and stuff. But would I use this in future Lego reviews? Maybe not. I don't know. Depends on what you guys think. Oceanus, the Ocean Master of Shelterria. He supervises the oceans, and he is the king of not Atlantis. I cannot say that. I would be sued if I said that. Artentis. Artentis is like Atlantis, but different. In Zarconius' universe, there is no Atlantis. Anyways, here is another version of this is Zarconius' servant droid, who is made from a Mandalorian robot parts and a Mandalorian's helmet. This one is not Tar Vizsla, no, Seiss Vizsla. He has a sword made of Beskar, pure Beskar. His armor is made partially of Beskar and other lightsaber resistant materials like cortosis and frick and a lot of other things. This lightsaber, the sword and the iconic weapon is actually pretty cool, and I actually gave him 2 horns so that he actually looks like a really cool knight. And now, Ladle Knight. Ladle Knight is a iconic character I built for a video game I'm actually gonna try and get my friend to do, if I can. This is actually a character that I've been wanting to make. He comes with a ladle blade, which actually deflects blaster bolts, any kind of magic, and pretty much slices through anything. Yeah, this thing actually can cut through steel and cortosis. And Ladle Knight is actually a very iconic character because he's similar to Shovel Knight, but Shovel Knight doesn't have this cool of an effect. He comes with a jetpack and a ladle for his weapon. And don't be somebody like, oh, but the ladle's not that good. Oh, no. Ladles are good. You just don't know how to use them properly. Anyways, here is my version of Jedi Bob. Jedi Bob has a lightsaber that is beige lightsaber. That actually looks pretty cool. Beige, look at that. Wow, I made that pretty freaking cool. Look at that. Like, watch this. Like this. That's his lightsaber. And his lightsaber can, like, it's made out of a stud with a hole in it and a lightsaber piece that I got from my roommate Neil. This is my new house, and this is a new location. And
new manager.
Yeah.
You want fan?
I'm fine. I'll be fine. And this is Ghost Knight. Yes, I made him based off of Spectre Knight. Ghost Knight. I am live right now. I'm doing reviews.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm doing reviews of my minifigures. Minifigures I've built. So these guys. This girl is actually a very important character. She's Zarconius's one of the Zarconius's love interests. Believe it or not, I'm straight, not gay. So please stop asking. And I'm a male and I'm a straight. Please stop asking. So this guy is this guy is actually pretty cool because he has 2, not only 1 weapon, but 2 melee weapons. So this guy has a long-range melee weapon, a halberd, which was actually used in the old conquistador times. The problem is, Lego, you made it a little bigger than I wanted it to be. Yeah. Explain that. And then this guy has a sword like club. I'll call it a I don't know how to say sword club, but I'll try. Sword club. Sword. I'm going to be so mad at myself when I'm at the end of this video. Why? I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at this. I had a rough day, so I have to laugh at my own jokes. Okay, so these guys have a iconic, iconic halberd, a iconic wet sword, and this guy actually is very iconic to the Words of Shelterria series because he'll appear so many times you won't even see it coming. So this guy right here is a Jedi Temple guard I made for the New Republic that doesn't have the neutral Temple guard. Let's call him that, with a yellow lightsaber, a orange blaster, and a ninja mask for the headpiece. I have this guy who's also part of the neutral Temple guard. And I made this based off of the Link to the Past, so please don't sue me. This guy is Zarconius with a sword, a ninja mask, and leggings, and I built him out based off of what I knew of Star Wars, and I don't regret it at all. This guy is actually pretty cool. This guy actually is like Link. He has the shield, he has the sword, and he has the body that looks similar to Link's torso. I didn't think that Jar Jar's body would work, but you get what you get and you don't get upset. That's what I like for you. So, anyways, moving on to the next minifigure. This one is Toon Zarconius. Well, adult Toon Link, whatever you want to call him. This guy has a pirate sword, a same shield but different. Different hair, different face. Oh my gosh, I hope this doesn't give your children nightmares. I'm sorry, people whose children watch my YouTube videos. It's not my fault if they get nightmares. I'm not responsible. Technically I am, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go over here because it's way easier to do this. There we go. Yeah. Okay, what happened to my character? Where's that character with the missing hairpiece? How did the hairpiece get off? How the freak? Oh wait, I changed the hairpiece for a helmet. My bad. Anyways, I have this old minifigure of C-3PO, but this minifigure has a beard. So this guy is old D3PO. No, D3PD. D3PD is actually an iconic character. He has a double darksaber, and he can kill any Darksider who tries to get in his way. So better watch out, Darth Jar Jar. He's coming for you. Because this guy is T3PD. T3PD is different from D3PD. D3PD has different arms, different lights. Darksaber, he only has a single blade, but he's pretty deadly when he uses it. Like, he pretty much goes all full-on Master Yoda on you if you don't give him his cash back. Yeah, better make sure you give him his cash back, otherwise he'll haunt your dreams. Look at that! Anyways, I actually got these old, you guys remember these, right? Yeah, this minifigure. This guy, hopefully nothing breaks. I'm really trying to keep this guy together. Because this guy is the only one I have in one piece. And I don't want him to break. Because I've had so many break on me. This guy is the only one I have left. Not joking. And please subscribe to my channel. And it's so perfectly free. It helps me do what I do. Please, guys, subscribe. You guys aren't subscribing to my channel, and this is like really bad because I've been trying to make videos and I've been very busy. And you guys are gonna go, oh, he's not gonna make another video for another 50 years. Subscribe anyways. Please. Subscribe. I want you guys to subscribe. This one is this is what happens when your minifigure decides your minifigure's legs decide to crack. You have to resort to this. I'm not joking. Or at least this. Ugh. And my roommate Neil is not home right now. I don't think he's home. He hasn't been home for a while. Hopefully everything's going okay for him, but whatever. So I make these droids because I enjoy doing it. And please don't negative comment me. I'm trying here. It's just I've been so busy. And with birthdays of my nieces and nephews, and then, of course, I've been busy with a lot of other things. Like, for example, volunteer work. It's not easy to make videos when you're volunteering. Have you ever tried it? You can't do it. So this one is an R2 unit. You'll basically know him from the original trilogy. It's R2D2. Hasn't changed in years. This one's the older version, more rare. And here are the more rare pieces I have. So this guy's head, it's pretty rare because it has this. Yeah. Lately, Lego's been fixing those problems. I don't know how they're doing that, but you know what? Lego's Lego. Let them do what they want. And then all these minifigures right here are mine. Even in the background, these Mega Bloks minifigures, they're mine. This one is a ghost, but I don't know what to name him yet. Please leave in the comments what I should name him. And please type something in the chat. It would be nice if you did. And please watch my videos while they're being streamed. Okay. Next video. Next thing. Oh my gosh, I have so many of these. I'll have to do this. So over here, guys, are some of these minifigures I have. Hopefully you can see them all. Lighting's not very good, but I do what I can. This one is all the minifigures in my collection. These are the bad guys right here. These guys are hypnotized zombies. These are their pets right here. Those are his pets. And these are all the minifigures that are really good. Put them back up. So these guys are the Scarlet Daisy. This is the bionicle that fights with them. The Emerald Petunia is made out of all these. Yes, I named them after flowers. Please don't judge me. Because it would be very rude if you judged me, and I'd be very mad at you. So please don't judge me. Don't judge me. So these are all the minifigures I have for the Warriors of Shelterria. Zirconius' love interest, Zirconius' love interest, Zirconius' love interest. All three of them are his love interest. Zirconius, I forget his name. Not Zirconius, not Zirconius. Zirconius, Zirconius. 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 Not Zirconius. Not Zirconius. I know that for a fact that he's not Zirconius because he's a different character. Zirconius, not Zirconius, Zirconius, not Zirconius, because he has a different face. Not Zirconius. Definitely not Zirconius. Zirconius from the underworld. He's the Grim Reaper there. And not Zirconius. Not Zirconius. Not Zirconius. Not Zirconius. I'm trying to remember which ones are Zirconius and which ones aren't. Please don't judge me. Not Zirconius. Not Zirconius. I have so many Zirconiuses, I can't tell which ones are. Not Zirconius. Not Zirconius. Definitely not Zirconius. Not Zirconius. This one's actually my custom Mando. I actually built him a better rifle. Zirconius minifigures are very hard to make for me because I have to find the right hair pieces and stuff. Anyways, where did I put them? Not Zirconius. Zirconius with a spear. Zirconius with a hope you can see this. Zirconius with a helmet. Oh, I didn't show you. Okay. Not Zirconius, not Zirconius. Not Zirconius, not Zirconius. Zirconius, Zirconius. Zirconius. No, not Zirconius. 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 I have so many Zirconiuses. Zirconius, Zirconius. Take. Zirconius. Pretty sure that's outside. Ooh, the laptop's getting a bit hot. Okay, not Zirconius. Not Zirconius, not Zirconius. Okay, pretty much most of these are Zirconius. This one's Zirconius. This one's his love interest, number 4. This one's Zirconius. This one's Zirconius. All these Frick. Anyways, guys, this is a very good video. Please watch it till the end. And if I can find the other Zirconius, I can. I would make this a video a little more interesting. No. Oh, there he is. This one's Zirconius. I built him with this one's Zirconius, like right here. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, pretty much. That's pretty much it for my video. But you can see, he has really good. This is Zirconius, and that's pretty much it for this video. Anyways, subscribe and like and hit the comments. And this video was sponsored to you by Pixel Gun 3D. Yes. And I will make merch. I will make merch when I can get my pegboards, ironing board working and in progress. Anyways, bye.